for your Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, at 6'8", number 21, Sidney Green. The other forward, at 6'6", number 12, Kelly Oubre Jr. At shooting guard, at 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At guard, 6'3",
for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks so much.
David, he is a gamer, no doubt. EA, we appreciate the report. So the next starting five. Jackson is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Silk. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the 76ers, we've got Oubre, Tyrese Maxey out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here is George. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Here's Silk. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Connects
Jackson
from three-point range.
For three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Maxey. The shot's good.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Claxton. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Oubre, right side. Here's Maxey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The shot by Silk, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The pass to Melton. Nets passing it around. Claxton, the pass to Melton. Three-pointer. The shot by Silk, no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Porter passes to Silk. Will it go? Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Silk. It's up a three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
Nicholas Claxton.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Maxey looking it over. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Nets making a change here. First check in.
And they are starting to move away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 10 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Great defense there, anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
It's stolen. Milton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Porter. Stolen by George. Passes it to Maxey. Dishes it to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porter. Oubre can't get it to go.
And not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The kick out to Porter. And there's the pass to Silk. Can they get it? Good on the triple.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's George.
You know, some of the sequences and plays that George pulls off, just amazing when you consider how good this guy is, particularly handling the ball now.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Melton feeling it out a bit, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good, sure.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Silk. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And with the season started up, these teams, Mark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much late there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And last season. Nets trailed by 21. Paul George is out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Embiid. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now, Maxey. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Embiid. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
And they get familiar, and these games always count double. Not just league standings, but division standings at stake as well. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Silk. Takes it inside.
Philadelphia foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
D'Anthony Melton. He's tagged in for Brooklyn. And that one's good. Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Melton. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers leading by 19 points. George passes to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 16.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Silk passes to Melton. Passes it to Silk. The Nets working the ball around now. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
A nice shot by George.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Silk. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And George, here we go. The open shot. Maxey. And falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
Trip to the line so far for him in this one. You throw good, Maxey.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, Maxey with some arc. He lays it in. Maxey's got 21. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that Plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Here's George. Embiid trying to break loose. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Silk. The pass to Claxton. Great Father Time is undefeated. Every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Poke loose. Guarded by Jackson. Outside, Maxey, and here's George for 3, and they recover. And another shot hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Silk. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort.
Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, their success from the free throw line is big tonight. They absolutely were determined to take it to the hole and not be denied. We saw them dictating the action, finishing strong and asking for more.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that wraps up the half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets trailed by 19, setting the floor for the Nets. Silk is out there with D'Anthony Melton. And there's Jackson, then it's Porter, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Pulls it up. The shot by Silk, no good. Oubre outside. On the left block, some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Silk passes to Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Silk. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
George with the bounce pass. Outside, Maxey. And the 3 off target.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Melton finds Jackson. Porter against Oubre. Porter passes to Silk. Driving the lane. Good D by Embiid.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Team foul.
Outside, George shoots over Melton.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Silk. He's got 12. And he pings it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one hand, whole punch.
Here's Maxey. Can't get it to fall.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
George passes to Maxey. Back to George. For the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Silk. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second 3 of the half right there.
And here's Maxey with 3 points in the game. Count that one. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Back to Oubre. Porter pulls it in.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left Nova. He was lucky they found a new home.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Makes the noise once again.
The 76ers leading by 8.
Dance team.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. And that one drops. 27 points for him.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Silk. 15 points in the game. Pass to Melton. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Porter against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. Drops in the tray. Maxey's got 30 points.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Silk. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average is about 31.5 points a game. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter against Embiid. Porter passes to Jackson. Maxey in the corner. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Maxey's got 32 points in the game. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like their defense today. They don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by George. Embiid's got 11.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Melton. And And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 17-point game. And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams changing it up here. Philadelphia leading by 15. Walker looking for an opening. Outside, Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Here's Silk. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Silk's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Hey, it took him a little bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
Floats one. A rebound by the Nets. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Jackson. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Thomas. Claxton the pass to Jackson. Maxey with it. Already down by Jackson. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Here's Grimes. The 76ers with another miss. Nets trailed by 15. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. He lobs it up, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Grimes from down in the low post. It goes. Grimes has got 5 points so far.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Silk. Shoots. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Anthony against Maxey. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Second team foul.
Mann's checked in for the Nets. For Brooklyn, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The 76ers leading by 12. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Rebounded by Jackson. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Anthony against Lowry. Anthony, the pass to Silk. And that one, good. Silk's got 22.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target. And the 76ers lead by 13.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it.
Silks checked in for the Nets. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
We've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Bounce pass Anthony. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's Oubre, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the line for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre.
And both free throws good for Oubre. Here's Silk. Shoots the three. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oubre passes to Grimes. On target from 13 feet. And the 76ers lead by 18.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Joel Embiid. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and you don't need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. A rebound by the Nets. Silk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jackson finds Melton. Here's Silk. Back to Melton. Porter trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from George.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Porter against Maxey. Embiid in the corner. A rebound by the Nets. Outside Porter. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 16. And George kicks to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing is really strong. He's able to whip passes over the open teammates right on time and on target now.
Passes it to Melton. No good there. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. Grimes with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
On the wing, Melton. There's the pass to Silk. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid clears Philadelphia. Big run right now going for 1-2. Stolen away. Pass to Anthony. Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Maxey. That's tipped. They retain possession. Oubre, good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Took him no time at all on that one. 29 points for Silk.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Anthony. Down low. Elton trying to break free. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Left side, Maxey. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Silk. Pass to Porter. Here's Silk. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Silk. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Melton, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's George. Outside Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Maxey. Kicks it to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The pass to Porter. Now here's Jackson. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. And the shot goes down. 13 points for Joel Embiid.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. He's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Melton. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. Greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but he shouldn't be.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
See you back soon.
We'll see you later.